What's Spotty got to do?
What?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Dangerous Gaming back with another topic and discussion video. Today we're going to be talking, well actually before this video starts, let me just say that I only posted one video yesterday. It was Ratchet & Clank. Today we'll be posting another Ratchet & Clank gameplay and this to make up for only my one upload yesterday. So probably 2 or 3 today. But anyway, to get into the video, this is about Percy Harvin retiring finally. Now this guy has had so many problems over his career. I think it was the best decision for him to retire. I'm going to read something off of ESPN. So it says Harvin, 27 years old, had played 3 seasons since the start of 2014 season and has seen his production dip since posting career highs in catches 87 and receiving yards 967 for the Minnesota Vikings in 2011. We all know that was his best year. I believe that was his rookie year, if I'm not mistaken, or his second. Oh no, I can't remember when he was drafted. But anyway, he was traded to the Seahawks for a first-round pick in 2012. Actually, 2013. Actually, that's right. In 2013, he actually helped the Seahawks win a Super Bowl in the Super Bowl game. But that was pretty much his only highlight in Seattle. He did nothing else. And he's just had so many injury problems. This dude was going to get himself killed. I don't know what was up with him. He had all the hip injury, and then he had family issues, or he had just like personal issues off the field. And then he was hurt all the time, ended up being on injured reserve halfway through the season last year. Last year he had 19 receptions for 218 yards through the first half of the season. So not really great numbers anyway. It may have not been, actually, let me see. Okay, he caught a 51-yard touchdown pass in the regular season opener and had 19 receptions for 218 yards before hip and knee surgeries injuries sidelined him in October. So the Bills later placed Harvin on injured reserve. So this dude basically, I think it was the best decision for him. I don't hate the dude, but I mean, he did fight Golden Tate, who was still one of my favorite players in the NFL. So I don't know. I really just never liked him after he left Seattle. He never did anything the next year. I don't know. I just figured I'd cover this topic just because I know a lot about Percy Harvin, just him being on the Seahawks and hearing all about him from years. I don't know if many people are actually interested in hearing about him, but I know this is kind of an interesting topic just that he finally decided to retire. And it seems like he's gone through so much even though he's only 27. And he had such a bright career ahead of him. It sucks that he really had to cut it short. He really just had no place to get started. It was mainly his fault. He just got injured all the time. And I think a lot of people know you get injured once and you keep re-aggravating the injury. He kept injuring his hip. He couldn't do it anymore. So, you know, I feel bad for him. I do wish that he could have had a better career. But, you know, that was ultimately just the best decision for him, I think, to retire. There was really nothing for him to look forward to. He could have been a good wide receiver, but really just all of his injuries, I don't know. And plus, everybody every year was saying that he could be a breakout star. You know, he could finally have a good season. But if you look at it, he had 87 catches for 967 was his best year, which I'm not saying is bad. That's actually a decent season. A lot of catches. He's a speed guy. You would think he'd have a little bit more yards, but that's okay. I mean, he had a decent season. But he never had that, like, top tier season where everybody was making him out to be a superstar. When he went to Seattle, they were like, he can be big, but it was always just a big question mark on him. So, and the same thing when he went to the Bills and the Jets. Really did nothing for the Jets and barely did anything there either. So, yeah, that was a topic and discussion video for today, guys. Just a quick video just addressing Percy Harvin retiring. Again, I think it was the best decision for him. That's just my opinion personally. I know my last topic and discussion video, actually I think it was I was talking about the Toby Turner thing. I had a weird, I don't know, I was just giving certain opinions. That was my first reaction to hearing that. This I know more about, so that was just my thoughts on the Percy Harvin deal with him retiring. But I did hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you agree with me. You think this was his best decision, or you think he should have went to another team or tried to re-sign with the Bills, because I did hear that the Bills were actually interested in bringing him back for another year. So that's going to be the video, guys. Did hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out.